Hello everyone. Still happy new year. Does it the year is still quite fresh, so I think saying happy new year is not out of place. I've been thinking, and one of my new resolutions, or one of my things for this year is I want to be more intentional about my relationships, relationships with friends, relationships with family and all that. And I've just been thinking about, particularly when I say relationship with friends, I think I want to be more particular with my relationships with my male friends. And that's what's going to lead me to the point I'm trying to make, or I'm going to make in this video, which is why I value my male friendships very highly. I'll say somehow more highly than my relationship with my female friends. Not like I don't value my female friends, and not like I don't have some great sisters as friends. But over the years, I've come to find out that if I had the choice, now there have been times where I've been in places where I didn't have a choice. The only person, for instance, when I was doing my youth service in Kebbi State, the only person that could relate with me on a spiritual level, there was just one lady. Her name is Blessing. I don't know if she's even going to watch this video, but Blessing, shout out to you, Blessing Fashola. She's now married, so anyway, she was the only person who I could relate with on that level, because everyone, or nearly everyone else, seemed to not see things from my perspective, let me put it that way. And so she was my closest friend for the better part of like 6 months till she passed out, because she was ahead of me. And so in cases like that, I don't mind having female friends. So I think that should just help you and let you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that I have an issue with having female friends. I still have some really wonderful female friends. I'm not going to call any names in this video so that I don't cause any problems. But if I have the opportunity to choose, if I'm in a position or in a setting where I have wonderful ladies around me and wonderful brothers around me, and I had to choose who I'm going to be closer to, or if I'm going through issues, and I had to choose who do I want to open up to, who do I want to speak to about the issues I'm going through, what is happening to me, and seek counsel and seek help, I think I'm going to choose my male friends over my female friends. And I think that's how it should be for everyone. I found that the relationships with the opposite sex often can be quite complicated, let me put it that way. Because the truth is, men and women are wired different. The way we think about things, the way we handle things emotionally. Now I'm speaking like generally speaking. Men and women process things differently, think about things differently. I'll give an example. Sometimes a female friend of mine might be, sharing with me something they're going through and all of that. And some of the answers I would give, some of the things I would say might sound too harsh to her, because she's a lady, and it seems like I'm not understanding. But when I hear you tell me your issues, what I'm expecting, the point I think that the reason you're telling me the issues you're going through is because you want me to try and help you out and provide a solution, not just to hear you and maybe just pat you on the back and tell you sorry and all of that, even if I'll do that. And it might seem like I'm not as understanding and I'm just going straight to the point. But that's actually what I want from my friends. So and there have been times where I speak to some of my female friends, and what they offer me is emotional solace. And it's like emotional help. But that's not what I want. I'm trying to find a solution to this thing. And you are thinking more about my my emotions, which isn't bad in itself. But I find out that many times when I tell my brothers, they just hit the nail on the head, and this is okay. Why don't we do it? They don't pet. Let me put it like this: they don't expect. Another thing is they don't pet me when I know I've messed up. Very often, I've hardly found any of my male friends who will not start petting. They just let guys, see this, you messed up here, and this is what you should do. And so that just makes me cherish those relationships more. And when I look back on my days in school, and how some my closest friends, Halia, Wina, Gift, I don't know if they are going to see this video, but those were the people who I built a really strong bond with. Ekene, Kevin, Benjamin, and we used to have times of prayer together. We had times together, and there was one thing that really marked that relationship, and it was just that ability to be brutally honest. And I don't think I think I've had that to an extent with some ladies, but I think it can get quite complicated sometimes. And another thing too is the emotional attachment that comes with it. Because the moment the more you invest yourself in people's lives, sometimes the whole emotional thing can get messy. So, as a married man, even if I wasn't married, as somebody who doesn't want to have his emotions all over the place, I think I just prefer to be closer to my brothers. But then apart from the emotional part of it too, I just have observed that there's just less baggage. They are more straight to the point. Nobody's trying to think about how maybe he's going to hurt my feelings or anything like that. More straight to the point, less drama. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. I'm just thinking out loud. And this year I want to take my as I said before, my friendships and relationships with my male friends more seriously and more intentionally. And the thing is, many times we often enjoy speaking with our female friends more because they are women. The truth is, women are actually quite interesting to speak to, nice to speak to, but no, it shouldn't just be that. I think we should learn to enjoy speaking with ourselves as guys. And I'm not just speaking to married people. That's why the whole emotional point, I didn't really hit it too hard, because that's not the central reason why I'm doing this. Even if I wasn't married, I think I started being more conscious about this before I got married. Yeah. So even if I wasn't married, I think I would still have this same opinion. So it's not about saying, oh, I don't want to get into a case where maybe I become emotionally attached to someone and maybe cheat on my wife or anything like that. That is a little bit of a factor, but it's not the main thing here. So I'm saying that because there will be some unmarried people who are watching this and they're like, okay, well, I think I can still be much closer to my female friends because I'm not married, so there's not cheating on anybody. So I just want to be clear that I'm not saying this as a married person. I'm saying this as a person in general, as a guy, as a man in general. Like, we need to build those bonds, men helping and strengthening men. Many times it tends to be that, I would say it's fear or shame, of opening up to your fellow guy. Like, how is he going to see me? How is he going to take this? How is he going to? But really, if you have men around you that you trust, I think it's nice to speak with them. From my experience, all of the wonderful guys I've had around me, speaking with them, opening up to them, I find that I have more clarity, more strength, more encouragement from doing that than sometimes my female friends. But I have some wonderful female friends, so shout out to all my female friends who are watching this. I hope you're not offended. I just really hope you're not offended by this. But anyway, so let me know what you think. For you, Is it a big deal, the whole female friend, male friend thing? I'm not going to have a female bestie ever. That's just the truth. So for me, that's just out of the equation. So I don't know. Are you one of those people who has a female bestie as a guy, or maybe if you're a lady watching this, do you have male besties? Do you have any issues with it? Do you relate more with your friends of the same sex or opposite sex? And what has been your experience with it in general? I'd just like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year once again. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm dropping videos like this 2 to 3 times every week. So I hope to have you along with me on the ride.